Welcome to Moon or Dust with your host, DeFi Shaun.
What is going on, everyone? I am your host, DeFi Shaun, and you are watching Moon or Dust, the most bullish crypto game show to ever hit the market, where developers and holders play for a shot at 1,000 USD, but not once a week, not twice a week, but 3 times a week. So let's go ahead, not waste any time, and introduce our first guest, Drew. Drew, how's it going, my man? Adam, that's you. Drew, go ahead, pop him up. All right, Drew, how's it going? So we kind of want to start off a little bit, let everyone, I guess, get to know you. So maybe let's take a couple minutes, tell us a little bit about yourself. Also, very interested here if you have a story about how you got into crypto. I love hearing people's intro into crypto, how they got here. I have one, tons of people have one. So let's go ahead and introduce yourself. And if you have a story, let us know how you got into crypto.
Well, hi, Sean. My name on the internet is Drew Down, real name Andrew. 37. Got into Infineon during the codename Moon pre-sale, and as far as crypto goes, I got into Doge first off, and I just saw a YouTube video with a guy who was just staring at a screen of the chart going up and down or whatever. And I was like, what's this guy talking about? And after looking into just crypto in general, I got into it and just trying to make a buck, I guess.
I hear you.
And
all right.
Yeah.
Let's I guess kind of get things rolling. Now, with all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start our game of Moon or Dust, where crypto dreams turn into cash or vanish into dust. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have to spin that wheel to see what whale is going to be making you your offers. You're gonna be Magnus, Dominic, Rico, or possibly a combination of all three. We're gonna find that out right now.
Dominic, the whale of Wall Street, Solane.
Audience seems to like that one. I know a lot of people don't care for Magnus, but we do have Dominic. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick your first case. That's going to stay with you the entire time. So this is going to be your chosen case. It's either going to be the case that you play until the very end and we open it, or you can potentially take a deal from one of the whales, which obviously would end the game sooner. But let's go ahead and pick that chosen case.
Okay. I've had to going with my daughter's softball number 15.
Can't go wrong with that. So we are getting wallet 15. Let's go ahead, lock it in.
Wallet locked.
All right. Now that we have our chosen wallet, we are going to go ahead and start by picking our first 6 wallets. Now we are going to do this one at a time, and we're going to go ahead and pick wallet number 1.
Okay, and this is my second number. I got to get it off the board just to make sure I didn't choose wrong. Number 9.
All right, wallet number 9. All right.
Okay. Not bad.
All right, 5 more wallets whenever you're ready. It's all you.
22.
All right, wallet 22. All right. I'll start. Audience likes that one.
Okay. We'll go 18.
All right, wallet 18.
Not bad.
So we have 3 more wallets.
Wallet 6.
Wallet 6.
Okay. 11.
All right, wallet 11. All right, not a bad start so far. We have one more wallet for the first round before we're going to go ahead and get that first whale call. So let's go ahead, Drew, and pick that final wallet.
Number 1.
Wallet 1, take it off the board. All right.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, we still have some very big prizes. We still have the max of 250 on the board, so you can in fact still move. And you still have 200, 180, 140, in a 100. So let's go ahead and get that first call and see what the offer is.
Listen, player, you've got big prizes out there, but securing momentum with my offer is key, and that offer is $55.
All right, Drew. Dominic coming in with a pretty solid $55 offer for the first round. Now, keep in mind, like I said, you still have quite a few cases left. You have 250, 200, 180, 140, 190, and 70, all higher than that 55 offer. So with 45 seconds left, are we going to moon or dust?
Yeah, at this stage, too many above it, so I'm going to dust it.
All right, Dominic, dust.
Risking it all, huh? That's some legendary guts. Let's see if fortune favors your bravado.
All right, Drew. So after the first round, we still have quite a bit left. How are you feeling so far?
I actually feel pretty good. Yeah.
Definitely a off to a good start for sure. So let's go ahead and we are going to pick our next 5 wallets. So go ahead, one at a time, pick that first wallet.
7.
All right, wallet 7.
All right.
180. Let's go ahead and pick that next wallet.
23.
Wallet 23. All right.
3. Yeah.
Wallet 3. All right.
12.
Wallet 12. All right, Drew. We have one more wallet for this round until that next whale call. So let's go ahead and take that wallet off the board.
13.
All right, wallet 13. Lucky number 13. Let's see what's behind it. Ooh, 140.
Okay.
All right, pretty good round right there. We are going to wait and sit back, let Dominic come up with his offer, put in that call, and see what he has to say. All right, Dominic, what do you have for us?
Player, with those prizes hanging in the balance, the smart move here is to cash in and take my offer of $48.
All right, Drew, audience not liking that offer, but you're the one playing the game. So with that being said, we have 250, 200, 190, all above that offer. So you have 49 seconds to make up your mind. Are we going to moon or dust?
Yeah, I got both the 200s. I got to knock a couple small ones off. So again, I'll dust.
All right, we're going to go ahead and dust it.
You're rolling those dice, rejecting my offer. Guts, guts, guts.
All right, guys, it is now audience participation time. I went ahead and pre-selected people that were active in the chat. So we are going to have Mr. Bitzel, which I've already called out. We're going to have Taz, and we're going to have SFC. That's going to be going ahead and playing for this trivia question. And if they get it right, or whoever gets it right, we'll go ahead and get that $10 stake, or $10 tip, excuse me. All right. So typically we would have it on the screen, but for this round or the soft launch, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. Which consensus mechanism is designed to be energy efficient and used by Algorand? We have A, proof of burn, B, pure proof of stake, C, proof of work, or D, delegated proof of stake. Go ahead, participants, put in that A, B, C, or D. If you need me to read the question again, I can go ahead and read that as well. Which consensus mechanism, Mr. Bitso, is not C. Which consensus mechanism is designed to be energy efficient and used by Algorand? A, proof of burn, B, proof of stake, C, proof of work, or D, delegated proof of stake? F for Infineon. So C is not the right answer. So we have A, B, or D left. A is unfortunately not the right answer. Adam Punisher's coming in making. D is not the right answer. So that only leaves one more for whoever wants to go ahead and type that in first, and they will go ahead and get that tip. All right, SFC is going to go ahead and win that audience participation. So we're going to go ahead and take care of him right now, because on Lunar Pump, you can go ahead and tip the audience, or the audience can tip the streamer, either way. So SFC, we're going to have that $10 coming your way. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. And we're going to be opening up our next 4 wallets, Drew. So you still have some big numbers on the board. You have 250, 200, and 100. So still have a few numbers in the 100. So let's go ahead and pick the next 4 wallets, starting with the first one at a time. Let's go ahead and pick them.
Let's go 25.
Wallet 25. All right, $45 off the board. Audience likes that one. All right, Drew. 3 more wallets.
$10.
Wallet 10. All right, big number going, Drew. All right, of course, audience loves that. Drew, we have 2 more wallets.
$20.
All right, wallet 20. All right, Drew. 1 more wallet this round. Go ahead and pick that final wallet.
17.
Wallet 17, final wallet. Let's take it off. Big number off the board. All right.
Okay, I think Sean had an internet issue there. Give us 1 minute.
Must have, yeah.
Is everyone there? My internet completely crashed.
Yeah, I see you now. Hear you as well.
Yep. Did Adam pick up?
Yeah, he was just here for a second.
All right, Dominic's calling in. Let's see what that offer is.
Listen, player, seize the momentum and lock in those winnings to outpace the competition with my offer of $59.
All right, Drew. Audience is not liking that offer, so keep this in mind. You're getting offered $59, but we still have $250, $200, $190 still left on the board. So in my opinion, you were definitely sitting pretty. So we have 46 seconds. Are we going to moon or dust?
Yeah, I'll have to dust. Yep.
All right, Dominic, let's dust it.
Wow, turning down 59 is a bold move. Let's see if fortune favors the brave here.
All right, Drew, we're going to go ahead and pick 3 wallets until our next offer. Again, you're sitting really pretty, so let's go ahead and pick those 3 wallets one at a time, starting now.
16.
Right, wallet 16.
Five.
Right. Wallet 5. Drew playing the game nicely. One more wallet until Dominic calls in with that next offer.
2.
Wallet 2, take it off the board. All right. Overall, pretty good round. But of course, go ahead and see what Dominic has to say.
Listen, player, the big jackpots are still in play, but securing a win now could be your golden moment, so my offer is $70.
So Dominic, Drew, is giving you his biggest offer yet. Now, with that $70 offer, you still have $250, $290 still in play. Obviously, game's getting real money. With all that being said, we have 47 seconds. Are we going to moon or dust?
Yeah. 3 bigger than the offer. I gotta go dust.
Dust, Dominic. Yes, I have to agree with some of the audience. I definitely feel like you are.
You're turning
in the
down
driver's
70
seat
for
with
the
this
thrill?
one.
I'm impressed with those guts. Let's see if fortune favors you today.
All right, Drew. How we feeling? Like I said, we still got 250 and 200. Overall, I think you are in the driver's seat here, but what's your thoughts?
Yeah. I feel like since I'm not taking away so many cases, and I feel like I'm in a good place to keep going and try to knock off some lower ones.
Yep. Drew, very strategic with the game that he's playing, but let's go ahead, start back over, picking just 2 wallets this time. So pressure's definitely on. Drew, one at a time. Let's pick that first wallet.
14.
Wallet 14. Took off 90, but
Yeah.
you still do have 250 and 200. So out of your top 3, that was the one you would want taken off if one had to go. We have one more wallet, Drew. Before that next call, let's pick that wallet.
26.
Wallet 26. Let's see what's behind it.
Dust wallet.
Ooh, nice. So, Drew, we know for a fact you're not going to dust, and you still can possibly moon. Let's go ahead and see if Dominic is going to up that offer.
Look, player, in this game of high stakes and soaring dreams, taking this golden exit at $83 keeps your momentum steady.
All right, audience isn't liking it. And as Dominic would say, player, you have 250 and 200 above that $83 offer. And remember, we're just going to be picking one wallet at a time now. So with 46 seconds left, are we going to moon or dust?
I thought I might play slightly different, but I got the dust wallet picked, and there's still the 200. I got a dust.
Dust it, Dominic.
Wow, you're turning down 83 and daring to go big. Unbelievable choice.
All right, Drew. You're playing one hell of a game, my guy. So we have 250, 200, 35, 20, 12, and $5 all left in play. So we're going to go ahead and pick one wallet, and let's pick that wallet.
19.
Wallet 19. Let's see what's behind it. All right, Drew. So unfortunately, you're not going to move, but we still have $200 in play. Very curious to see what Dominic has to say about this, but let's go ahead and take that call.
Look, player, with big prizes dangling, it's the perfect moment to play it safe and smart. So my offer is $51.
All right, Drew. Of course, audience doesn't like it. Dominic's definitely playing hardball here. He definitely came down on his offer with you not being able to moon. But with that said, you still have the $200 in play. Drew, you have 47 seconds and a very important decision right here. With $51 on the board, are we going to moon or dust?
I don't know. With I'm pretty sure 25 is still there, which is half of what he's offering, and man, there's still the 200. I'm gonna try at least one more time. So dust that, Dom.
Dominic, he's going to dust it, and we're picking one more case.
You're a wild card, rejecting 51 at this stage. Let's see if that risk pays off big or gets you soaked.
All right, guys, we are back for another audience participation. Now, this is the soft launch, and we are going to hang around a little bit after the game show. I do want to talk a little bit with the audience, talk through different little things. But with that being said, we're just going to open this question up to everyone that's playing or in the audience. So there's 23 of you in the actual LunarPump.Fun audience. If you're not there, because there's 76 people over on YouTube and X, hop on over to LunarPump.Fun so that you can participate in these questions and possibly win $10. So we have our question. Which consensus algorithm is used by Solana for blockchain validation? A, proof of work, B, proof of history, C, proof of stake, or D, delegated proof of stake? First one to get that right gets that $10 tip. It is not C, Mr. Bitzel. So proof of stake, it is not. All right, anyone's up? Guys, $10 on the board. Who's going to get that answer? If I need to read it again, I'll read it one more time. Which consensus algorithm is used by Solana for blockchain validation? A, proof of work, B, proof of history, not C, proof of stake, which we've already determined, and D, delegated proof of stake. So A, B, or D? Who's going to be the first one to answer correctly?
I see a bunch of answers coming in.
Yeah, it may be my screen. So let me come back up here. We have tons of answers. So yeah, that was definitely me. So see who got it right first. So Mr. Bitzel, it is B. He does appear to be the first one to answer that correctly. So Mr. Bitzel, congratulations. You're going to go ahead and get that $10 tip, which we're going to go ahead and get over to you. So, Drew, we're going to be moving on, and we're going to be picking one case at a time. And with that said, you still have 200 in play. In one case, let's go ahead and pick that case.
4.
All right, wallet 4. All right, definitely what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
So, definitely putting some pressure on Dominic to see what kind of offer he's going to come up with. Dominic, let's hear it.
Listen, player, you're in the late phase, and with a max swing from 12 to 200, locking in security now is smart. My offer is $65.
All right, Drew. He did up that offer to a solid $65. Now, for full context, we have $200 in play, $35 in play, $20 in play, or $12 in play. So, Drew, with 48 seconds left and $65 on the board, are we going to moon or dust?
I'm gonna dust it. Yeah.
We're gonna dust it.
One more.
Dominic, guy's gonna go ahead and dust.
You're going for the big league win against my offer. Gotta admire the guts.
Okay.
All right, Drew. Pressure's getting real. Like a true degen, you were playing this through. So with 235, 20, and 12 left on the board, let's go ahead and pick that one wallet.
Okay, 8.
Wallet 8. Let's see what's behind it. $12. That's exactly what you wanted to see. All right, Dominic. 200 still on the board. Thinking he's gonna have to up that offer, but let's see what he has to say.
Look, player, it's the late phase with high stakes, so let's strike while the iron's hot and lock in this solid win at $96.
Drew. Dominic's coming in hot right here. $96. Keep in mind, you have $200 still in play, but if you don't get that, you only have 35 or 20. So you do have 45 seconds to think this through. And $96 on the table. Oh, we're going to moon or dust.
Man, I really want that. But I'm a rebel, and I like to push it to the limit. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust that one last time.
All right, Dominic, he is dusted, my guy. Again, playing it like a true
So you're
degen.
turning down $96, huh? Bold choice. Let's see where this thrilling ride takes you next.
I will admit, this pilot episode is very, very thrilling. You were crushing this game. Now you do have your chosen wallet of 15, and we have 21 and 24 wallets left on the board. So we're gonna pick one wallet, 21 or 24. Drew, what's it gonna be?
$24.
Wallet 24. Take it off the board. Ooh, Drew. The DJ mentality is definitely paying off. Very curious to see what Dominic is going to offer right here. Dominic, let's hear it.
Listen, player, on this wild ride to the big prizes, locking in $175 is your shot to secure victory.
Drew, Dominic, I think he's cutting his losses and making you an extremely competitive offer of $175. You can play for a chance at $25 more to hit that $200 wallet, or if you do miss that, you will only win $35. Drew, I think I know the answer to this, but you do have 38 seconds to think it through. Are we going to move, or are we going to dust?
Yeah. On one of the practice runs, I took a chance and decided it didn't really work out. Sorry.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, Drew.
I'm gonna go ahead and moon that offer.
Dominic, Drew is gonna moon it.
Heck yeah, you locked in that deal like a pro. Enjoy that win.
Your chosen wallet, Drew, was $35. So had you not switched, you would have walked away with $35. $250 max prize. You're walking away with $175. Very, very solid first game. Congrats, Drew. How you feeling, my guy?
I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Hell yeah, that was a good play.
Oh man, it was so nerve-wracking, intense. I freaking love it.
All right, guys. Yeah. But typically this is where we would say the outro, but I do want to hang out for a little bit. We had our first game. Drew, you crushed it. We got through the game. There was definitely a lot of things going wrong in the background for this game since it's over. We can talk about it. My internet obviously went out for a second, and this being the soft launch. Also, what was it, Adam? Our database that we normally have been using the entire time we've been practicing went offline for whatever reason this morning. So we actually had to migrate everything over to a new database. So we were definitely sweating it to get this game over. But all things considered, a very successful soft launch. Drew, you're $175 in Solana richer. Again, my internet, Mr. Bitso, I still owe you a $10 tip. For whatever reason, my internet's messing up. Definitely practice it, do lives every day. It's never happened. So, of course, on the day of the soft launch, that would happen. But yeah, Adam, you got anything you want to add? Anything in the background? Also, another big thing is Mr. Pixel couldn't be here today, who's the normal producer. So shout out to Adam for coming in like the MVP and getting it all done in the background for what everyone saw.
Yeah, nice one. We were doing some serious sweating there on the build up to this, but we pulled it off, I think.
We did definitely pull it off. Again, had a hiccup here and there, especially with my internet going out, but overall a very good soft launch. Now we are going to be back tomorrow with the prime time episode, and they're going to be playing for $1,000 for their community. We're going to go ahead and tweet out that participant here very shortly, start sharing it around, and again, play our big game. And yeah, Drew, any final words?
Well, thank you guys for the opportunity, and yeah, it's a great show, and I just hope everybody gets a chance to see what this is, because this is pretty damn cool. Yeah.
Yep. And again, it was our soft launch. I'm going to get better. The producers are going to get better. We built this in about 2 weeks. In my opinion, top-notch production value. So, guys, we are going to go ahead and close this out. Again, congratulations, Drew. We'll be back with the prime time episode tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. So stay on the lookout for the tweet. You're going to see exactly who's participating. But that will do it for this episode, the pilot episode. And of course, until next time, trade safe.
Imagine being able to tip your favorite live streamer with crypto, and every tip went straight into their wallet in real time. Now imagine they could also return the favor. Streamers can now highlight participants, run games and competitions, and reward their audience in real time, live in chat. Tip live, get rewarded instantly. Only on LunarPump. Visit LunarPump.Fun. Live streaming has truly gone Web3.